Good morning, everyone. This isn't really my sort of thing typically, so bear with me. Uh, it's just not a lot of information on this topic out there. So I feel like it's important for everybody who has an experience like this to share their experience and get the information out so people aren't just left wondering, feeling alone, like nobody else has had this experience before. So that's why I'm here. Um, Last Friday, so 8 days ago now, I had a no scalpel vasectomy. Procedure itself, not comfortable, not a terrible thing, all in all. Came home in some pain, not to be unexpected. The first real odd thing I noticed was on one side in particular, there was a severe burning sensation. At first, I thought I had maybe iced for too long at first on the ride home. But then come to find out during the procedure, one of the small blood vessels inside was nicked, took some extra stitches to try to close, which apparently did not successfully close very well. So I ended up with what they call a scrotal hematoma, good sized bleed that has now collected inside of the skin, and has been pretty excruciating ever since. Like I said, it's been 8 days now. The first 5 days, couldn't get out of bed. Pain was pretty intolerable. I was maxing out on ibuprofen and Tylenol. There was no other options given to me at that point. And I felt right away something was wrong, called my doctor's office. That's when the complication was explained to me and was pretty much told that this is just what it is and I'm going to have to deal with it. Which didn't feel like a great answer to me. So fast forward a couple more days, still significant bruising, still significant swelling, still in quite a lot of pain. I had to really force myself into the schedule at the doctor's office. They really didn't want to see me, which was kind of discouraging when you know something is not right and no one seems to want to help, or at least doesn't explain well why they can't help. But I did get in. They took a look, still didn't seem very concerned. They started me on a course of antibiotics, which I'm on the second full day of now. I don't know if it's a coincidence or maybe there was some sort of infection going on as well, but the past 2 days are the first time since the procedure that I haven't had to immediately wake up, reach over to the nightstand, and take pain medication to be able to even get out of bed. That's not saying that pain's gone. It's just more tolerable, and I can, at least get up and out of bed and make my exciting trip to the couch for the day without too much pain. Being up here in Maine in January, it's kind of presented its own challenges. We pretty much exclusively heat with wood and a wood burning stove. So that's been difficult. I knew that was going to be tough just with the lifting restrictions anyway, but with that extra pain, trying not to cause more damage, even a week out has been difficult. And we've gotten plenty of snow. So coming from someone who's typically quite active to have to depend on somebody to clear all the snow for us, shovel the walkway, that sort of thing has been mentally draining on top of the physical difficulties that there have been throughout this whole thing. Like I said, on the bright side, 8 days in, things are starting to seem better. Bruising's gotten quite a bit better. Overall, the swelling's gotten better. It's really just that one affected area that is still causing some trouble. Like I said, there's not a whole lot of information out there, so it seemed like it was important to me having this experience and being able to share what I've gone through so far to someone who may be just starting this journey, and try to get some information out there. Ice has been difficult for me. I did a lot of icing the first few days, and with the icing, it just seems like it constricts things and makes the pain significantly worse, even though that's what keeps getting pushed to me is to keep icing. I try the best I can, but it only seems to make things worse. Supportive underwear, really important. Can't move around the house without it. So if anyone else is going through this, I highly recommend getting something. I know a lot of people recommend a jock strap, like you use in sports. I found that Under Armour compression shorts seem to work the best for me. I tried brief underwear, was just super uncomfortable. It was almost too much pressure. So that didn't work out for me either. It's really the compression shorts that have done the best for me. I will continue to update as things change, as things hopefully improve. If anyone has any questions or has a similar experience, I encourage you to share in the comments, ask questions. I'm not an expert in this. I'm only a week into it, but I'm happy to help where I can or just lend a supportive ear. All right. Hope to talk to you guys again soon.